This is Brian-Bru, how are you? And today we are doing another video. We're going to be doing Pathfinder Kingmaker. Now, I believe there's been a ton of work going into this game, and I've watched a few quick videos, and it looks to be like Dungeon Siege, like a revamped version of Dungeon Siege. I don't know the story behind this, so we'll jump in and we'll play a new game. Right, main story, Varhol's Law. Main story. Crap. I would say normal. Critical hits. Normal. Death door. What this option? Okay, we'll leave the defaults for the purpose of our video. Sorcerer. What the hell's wrong with her face? I want to be a sorcerer. I quite like the spellcasting guys. Let's go with that. Right. Choose voice.
I have no use for this. Get it off me.
Defeat is not an option.
No, it is not.
I won't give up.
No!
Everyone counts on me.
I lead. You follow.
Bitch!
Calm down. Not dead yet. Their life ends here.
Why can't I take my name in? Right, birthday. Something random. Choose alignment. Chaotic good.
A mere flesh wound.
Bloody hell, the amount of detail in here is off the charts. Chaotic good, strength 8. Have I got any points to burn just now? Athletics, -1, new abilities. Wow, I'm just blown away with information here. I can't really process a lot of this just now for the purposes of our game, so we'll just go with it. Is that going to read that out? Oh, no, I'm going to read it. The first world was akin to our first draft for the gods. There were deities exercised their powers of creation, tested the laws and formulas. They were later used of the material plane. Like all drafts, the first world is chaotic, full of odd blah, blah,
Our
blah.
story started at the mansion of an Aldori sword lord. Drawn by the promise of a most dangerous task and a commensurately huge reward, heroes of all stripes gathered here.
As you do. Oh, this looks good.
Where are they? This is taking forever! They didn't even say what this was for, just that the Aldori were looking for heroes. Who are the Aldori anyway? Rich folk?
If you can't be patient, no one's keeping you here. Just go back to your mountains or whatever hole you crawled out of. The Aldori Sword Lords run the premier school for the dueling arts. They're also the richest and most influential group in this part of Brevoy. Take that tone with them, and they'll teach you some manners pretty quickly.
All right, you purple toad, just shut your trap. And if you can't, I'll help you.
This is a happy chappy.
Quiet! They're coming!
Greetings, everyone. I am Sword Lord Jamandi Aldori, and this is Lord Mayor Yosef Salimius of Restov. Welcome to my mansion.
We thank you from the bottom of our hearts for responding to our call. You may be few, but that's unavoidable. We need only the best of the best for this task. And I see true heroes before me, strong and fearless, exactly what Restov needs.
Thank you, Lord Mayor. Now, to the point. South of here, just beyond Brevoy's border, lies a region known as the Stolen Lands. This is disputed territory, and while it's long been claimed by nearby states, it's never been truly taken. I won't bore you with the legal technicalities. Suffice to say that anyone with enough courage and power to seize the Stolen Lands and name themselves Baron or Baroness, claiming dominion, well, none of the neighboring states would be able to challenge it. Of course, Restov would be first to recognize the legitimacy of this new state, as well as the noble title of its founder. Unfortunately, One serious obstacle stands between you and this title. A gang of bandits holds sway in the Stolen Lands. Their chief, who they call the Stag Lord, considers himself the rightful owner of these lands, and no one has yet been able to challenge his power. Bring
Stag
me
Lord doesn't
his
sound
head,
so bad.
and you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands as their legal ruler. Any questions?
I thought she was going to say Sauron or something like that, but Stag Lord we can deal with.
I will, of course. I'm the leader of this team, after all.
I think he's the first
Don't
one to
worry,
get
though.
chopped.
I'll make it worth your while.
He's annoying me already.
We haven't yet begun, and you already speak of divvying rewards. What makes you think we'll even succeed? There's little point arguing over who gains the title when we'll most likely lose our lives there.
If I may please answer the question. We believe you're all equally deserving of a noble title. Over the course of your expedition, it will be up to you as a team to decide which of you is best suited to rule.
That's a good point. As I see it, this Stag Lord already holds power over the region with confidence. Many noble bloodlines were started by bandits who just got lucky, weren't they?
Perhaps because we do have standards
I think there's
to
romantic
maintain.
voices.
This room has seen many celebrations of adventurers, and even those who just got lucky. But giving a noble title to a bandit lord? That's one thing that's never happened here, and it won't while I still breathe.
It doesn't feel like Dungeon Siege anymore, it feels more like Neverwinter Nights now.
Don't ask stupid questions. Why should you even care? What they have to gain and why, that's for Lady Aldori and I to discuss. It's none of your concern.
You're going to get
Your
such
only
a
concern
fucking
is to
slap.
swing your sword around or whatever it is you do.
Of course, we stand to benefit from this enterprise. But if you're concerned that we intend to rule your country from afar, using you as a front, well, please know that these concerns are unfounded. Let's just say that we have a strong interest in the region's stability. We have need of a ruling power we can negotiate with, not bandit gangs and monster hordes.
What is that smell in the air? Is it the smell of unspoken words and political intrigue?
No, that was me. I had enchiladas last night. My bad.
And what reward would you seek beyond a noble title and your own lands?
We'll absorb the costs of preparing and equipping your expeditions. Once you return victorious, Restov will also allocate you a significant sum to provide financial support for you to establish your country. Essentially, we'll help you build your capital. I hope such a reward is satisfactory.
Words, words, words. Significant, financial. I can't fill my belly with pretty words.
Of course. There will also be an official banquet held in your honor. All of Rostov's high society will gather to celebrate your feat.
Now you're talking.
Excellent. You venture forth tomorrow. For now, you can take some time to get to know one another better. Or you can head straight to your guest rooms to get some rest. You'll find we've already prepared supplies for you there. And thank you again for agreeing to take part in this expedition. I wish you luck.
She
Thank
knows
you
we're all going to
again,
get our asses
with
kicked.
all my heart, for replying to this call. The flare in your eyes reveals your courage, the unshakable will that distinguishes true heroes. I look at you, O champions of Restov, and doubt not for a second that you'll be victorious. So venture forth toward your feet. Go, and return in triumph.
Okay.
Hi, my name's Lindsay. I'm a bard, though this is my first real adventure. So, shall we go teach this stag lord a lesson? I have no doubt. How do you feel about this Tartuccio fellow? I think he's pretty obnoxious personally.
He's a wee
He
dick.
appointed himself head of the team, and he's just after the Baron's crown, or whatever it is barons wear. Doesn't matter. I don't like him. I think you should be team leader. When I first saw you, I couldn't help but think, now here's a real hero. Someone who'll be praised in poems and... Damn, I should have led with that. Please, you know what the trouble with most heroes' biographies is? They're always written years later, based on the tales of, best case, people who saw things from the outside. Worst case, someone heard about it from their brother, who heard it from their friend, who heard it from their cousin, and so on, adding a new batch of lies each time. Every time I read about a heroic journey, I think to myself, why didn't they just bring a bard with them to write it all down properly? And then I thought, I could be that bard.
Wow,
I just
that's a
needed
lot of
to find
text.
a suitable hero and volunteer to follow along on their glorious adventure. A great plan, huh? And here we are, with a heroic journey lying before us. Who's going to be the hero? Some dwarf who keeps muttering about how we'll all die? Or maybe that horrific scythe lady? Or deal. All right, I'm going to my room to write about tonight. See you in the morning.
See you later, little gibble chops. Right. So, why is this controlling the camera look?
In due time.
Leave it all. So. Okay.
Help! Help!
Okay. Lindsay bursts into your room. She looks scared. Her face is smeared with soot, and she holds a weapon in her hands. What's going on?
It's under attack. We need to help. Some villains broke in and started killing everyone. I barely made it. Hurry, we have to help the guards fight off the attackers, or we'll all be cut down. What?
Lovely dramatic scream. I like it. Right. Let's go then. No, you're not going anywhere.
Their life ends here.
So, click.
This will hurt.
Like
You
click.
should have run. Strike. Don't hold back.
Oh, wait a minute. So you've got to click and then, oh shit.
This will hurt. You should have run. Strike. Don't hold back.
Am I not hitting them?
Hurt. You should have run. Strike. Strike. My masterpiece. This spell works differently. This spell works differently.
Oh, what the fuck? No, he does the spells. Collect all, I think. You alright there, pal? Right, come on, let's go.
I'm there.
This feels so Neverwinter Nights. Collect all. What's that? Book of the Curse of Ancient Isle Barrier. Yep. Collect it anyway. Right, well, let's go back out. What's that? Burning Hands.
I do what I must.
Look, they're running, get them. And what shall I do with this one? We'll finish him later.
A test of my abilities. Don't hold back!
You're just in time. A bit longer and I'd have been... Whew, I don't even want to think about it. Can you imagine what a terrible loss this would have been? But it's all right now. I'm safe, sound, and unscathed, ready to lead you to victory. Lady Jamandi's holding the line in the banquet hall. You know, the one where she had us gathered before. We need to make our way to her. And along the way, we'll try to save some of these dummies who are supposed to accompany us to the stolen lands. Speaking of dummies, take this ring. Quiet now, so that little fool doesn't hear us. She might try to steal it herself. It's magical. It'll protect you. You'll need it while you work to defend me.
Okay, so Jai for Journal. Help Jumanji Adori for Lindsay, so I've done that. Okay, let's look at these bodies.
I'll take care of it. It's time to act.
So can you not loot? I've already looted. And she look...
What troubles you?
I am never wrong.
Okay, so just familiarising myself so we can't get through that door then. One of these chap the fucking door open it.
Are absolute.
Right, okay, so it looks as if that door's locked. Right, let's go through here then.
Can you make an epic pose? I need inspiration. Serves you
Leave
right.
this one to me.
You deserved it.
Am I attacking?
Any last wishes?
Just die already!
This is where I step in.
Yes! That's what I'm talking about. Right, so it collects. It's. Are they not going to follow? No. It's got to select all. Do Control A. Whoa. Oh no, everyone is dead. They couldn't even defend themselves. Oh. Right, he's wanting me to put on that ring. Tartuccio's present. So where does that go? On there? Couple rings, I put 2 rings on. What does that ring actually do? Nothing. Bloodstone. Right, okay, let's just go. We'll look at that in a bit more detail later on. What's in here? More dead bodies. Food and stuff. Fish. What the fuck's the cat doing? Meow! Can't touch this. Bring down! Oh yeah. Can you not control? No, cat's broke.
Patience is a running thin.
Cat's broken. Right, let's go rescue her.
It's the end for you rats!
And then our leader charged forwards. Hey, wait for me!
This will hurt!
Yeah, right there.
Oh, it's you. Stay up from under my feet or I'll strike you down. Blood for Gorum!
Barbarians.
I think that's exactly how heroes should be.
What, crazy?
What?
Psychopathic?
Stupid, sweaty, and always looking for something to gobble up or lop the head off of? Calistria, save me from such hero.
I'm there.
Okay, through here then. There they are, the assassins. This is your last chance. Drop your weapons and we'll spare your lives. So Janice, I'm afraid I can't offer you the same courtesy. Hey you ugly mug, get them. What the hell's name is that? Fucking hell. Is that the Stag Lord? Fucking hell. It just turned up my eyes. Oh, okay. Got to loot the guy that's dead, haven't we? The passage is blocked, you can't make it through this way. This way then. Sometimes interact with our requires a skill check. A successful check will be needed for a variety of tasks: unlocking a door, opening a chest, assembling a trap, moving a heavy object, reading an inscription. Oh fuck's sake. Okay. Dexterity.
Applause, please. You're but a footnote in our story. Serves you right. You deserved it.
Did this happen?
Am I dead?
our story.
Do I come back to life? I do. Right, okay. Do you heal over time?
We should move.
We should probably fucking heal first. Right, that's my experience. Where's my health? Why can I not see my health? No, my health hasn't gone up, so I need to... Right, that's the one. Can you not quick equip things? I mean, there's loads of... Character... What's all this shit? Anyway, looks like there's lots to learn in this game. I can't believe I just died. Probably not the best of characters to have then, is it?
Anything else?
Nope. Break the door to the army and find some weapons. So, she just lockpicked by the looks of it. Collect all. Collect all. Collect all! Press tab key to highlight all interactive objects in the vicinity.
What have we here? This chest is full of gold. I guess it's for the guards' salaries, all things considered. Well, those freeloaders don't seem to have been working too hard for it. Maybe we should pocket it instead.
What? No, we're heroes, not thieves.
Who said we were stealing it? We'll just take the gold for safety so the assassins don't get it. And then we can heroically return it to Jamandi when this is all over. A lot. Take a look.
Are you out of your minds? We're in the middle of a battle. Blood flowing in rivers as an army of assassins chases us. And you want us to rob our host? A noble feat, to be sure.
Right, we'll leave it then. One. I have no need of gold right now.
Oh, familiar faces. I hope you're not so frightened as to swing at every shadow. It's me, Jaethal. I don't recommend advancing down the hallway, assuming you value your life, of course. There were a few people with me, and you can see what happened to them.
And just how did they all end up dead while you don't seem to have a scratch?
I'll answer but briefly and just once. Further scares and explanations will wait until we aren't being hunted by a group of assassins. Deal? All right. I'm undead. These traps are deadly to the living, but they're harmless to me.
What do you mean undead? Really? Like zombies or skeletons or...
As I said, further explanations will wait until later. All you need to know right now is that we're on the same side, and we have to fight off a small army of hired assassins. Let's get to it.
Alright. Anything else done this way? No. Okay then, just let's proceed. What's in here?
I see something.
Each character can carry a limited amount of weight based on their strength score. Each character carries the weight of the person they've got, as well as the party's shield stash. There are 3 stages of encumbrance: light load, medium load, and heavy load. Okay.
Follow if you dare.
The sun.
Applause, please. Would you look at that? Applause, please. I see something. Anything else?
You found a scroll, a single item that allows you to use the spell that's written upon it. For a character to use it, that character must have the use magic device skill, or be it of a class which could eventually learn to cast a spell. For convenience, it's best placed these things. Oh, get the quick slots. wanted to use them, or we're going to need it. Is that what you're saying? So that's taking us away from the battle. We want to go towards it, I think. What are you dallying for? I tell you, Jumanji's cash has to be here somewhere. They'll hurry up before. Okay.
They dare to attack me!
Last wishes.
You should have run!
So you've got to select the character individually to do their spell. Fuck, I missed that. Was that a level up thing that? Okay, what the fuck's the point in that? Right, let's go. This looks like a secret room or something, doesn't it? I'm supposed to. I'm just had that horrible realisation. I don't even think we're supposed to fuck about with that.
I do what I must. This will be quick.
This is where I step in.
Wound! My gift to you! Strike!
Everything is so much fun with a little fire. What a night, huh? I thought I was all alone. It's good you're here. A bit boring, chasing fool assassins without anyone watching the show.
It's not fun at all. Many people have died for nothing.
Shh. Of course. I'm from Qadira. But tales of hot deserts and shady oases can wait until the fighting's finished. But if you'd like to share a dinner and pleasant conversation, just say the word. I like making new friends. I am Kayesi, one of the many here who seek a better fate, answering the call of Lady Jamandi. But unlike the others, I never dropped my guard, day or night. It's why I'm still alive. I don't know where you're heading, but I'll be at the entrance to the main hall. I think I saw some guards there.
Grotus, I can sense your silhouette hovering over me. It won't be much longer. Soon we shall meet, O Lord of Oblivion. That's impossible. Oh, it seems you might be right. It seems I will live. I suppose I must postpone meeting my god, not for long, I'm sure. But while we remain in this transient world, Arim is at your service.
Okay, got another one there. Right. Can convert the spell so we'll contain the cycle. Okay.
You, run and get an axe. You, bring more water. You, stay here and hold our defense. Those assassins are still around here somewhere. Aha! Some of our guests survived. Good. You need to get to the banquet hall and help Lady Jamandi. Someone opened the gate, let in a group of assassins in the middle of the night. Now they've set the mansion on fire to cut off access to the hall. They don't want Lady Jamandi to get reinforcements. We cleared the passage so you can get through. Just try to avoid inhaling the smoke. We'll be right behind you. We just need to put out the fire first to save the mansion.
Considering Lady Jamandi's fate, I'm not surprised that a whole pack of assassins were unleashed on her, including a giant. But what's at stake? What could anyone hope to gain?
No, we'll manage.
It doesn't seem right.
Fire doesn't frighten me, thanks to hell's blood running in my veins. I'll go ahead and wait for you on the other side. Catch up!
May Abadar keep you safe.
Who the fuck's Abadar?
Oh. This body holds no more.
What? Right, we'll go this way. So adventure started. I'm going to leave this video here. If you guys have enjoyed watching this video, please drop me a like, leave me a thumbs up. If you'd like to be kept up to date with future videos of the channel, best way to do that is to subscribe and click on that wee bell to notify when I release new content to the channel. If you'd like to see another episode on this game, by all means please drop me a notification in the comments and I'll do another episode. I quite like this. Although there's a load of information to take in. I mean, mega amounts of information, but yeah, from me, Pathfinder Kingmaker, I shall see you all in the next episode. Be awesome! Bye!